Turn around. Hello, Eve.
Hello. I am Bernard. And that's not Bernard. I am Bernard.
Actually, I should probably check the audios. Can you speak into just quickly?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the campsite. So Glentrule Camping and Caravan Site is 65 miles away.
Morning!
Morning! And it's different atmosphere just being here. It's great. Well, it's not great for filming, but it's great atmosphere. You can imagine Robert Bruce camping here with his men, waiting for the English fellas to come up here and pump over. Oh, there's some people coming with a dog, Eve.
Can you just tell us why you struggled over there to get over those rocks?
Well, I struggled because I've got a disease called HSP, which stands for horribly hereditary spastic paraplegia. and I was diagnosed years ago, and I can tell you about the journey of how I got the diagnosis, but I feel tremendously lucky that like now I might struggle, but I can still do it.
Right.
And we were going for a walk, family walk with some friends, and a friend of mine remarked that I seemed to be dragging my leg a little bit, and I said, well, that's probably because I've been training over the Christmas holidays, because at the time I was doing sprint triathlons, so I was running and cycling and swimming. And so I went to a sports physio near where we lived, and after about 4 weeks he said, you keep getting stiff, and I can't understand why. I think you need to go and see the doctor. So a consultant or a professor in London gave me a probable diagnosis of motor neuron disease, or a type of motor neuron disease that wouldn't kill me, but could progress to that. And then, but he said there's something not quite right. So he said, I think it might be of a type which is hereditary. So refer me to another consultant in another hospital to have full gene tests. And then about a month later, it was, congratulations, you haven't got motor neuron disease, but you have got HSP. I very quickly, one symptom that it did come through was I can't run, and I loved running. But at least I can still cycle. So I feel lucky because we're now in 2024, and I can still get around. I do have an electric bike, which helps me when I do up hills and stuff, and I don't get tired out, but I still do all these hills. I've been here before and did 50 kilometres. We walked over to Bruce's Stone, and I look a bit awkward, but I can still do it. I can still get about and stuff. What are you doing, Eve?
Doing?
Eve? Shows your funny face?
Your funny face.
Oh! Can you tell me a bit about why you started being vegan?
I guess it kind of came after a number of things that came together. So my life changed, and I thought to myself, well, I've been spending 25 years flying to America 4 times a year, sometimes going to Europe 1 time a week on an aeroplane, and I thought to myself, no, there's something wrong with all this, with all that life. And I was becoming aware of the environmental stuff and all that, and I kind of thought, well, now's the time to stop eating meat and I suppose dairy, and I kind of became an accidental vegan. And I thought, I quite like it. It's good. It's the right thing to do. Becoming vegan was based on a thought of I wanted to do something more about the environment, but I didn't know what. And I found myself one evening being a bit bored on watching well, I wasn't watching actually. It was on an interactive Zoom 1 hour meeting with Extinction Rebellion. It was, I have to say, I was so impressed with how it was run that I just thought there's something about this organisation. What do you think, you two? Leon, what do you think?
Good.
Lee, what do you think?
That was the best ride I've ever had. How can I get going?
So we went so there was this idea of going, well, there was all Extinction Rebellion was going to St Ives, and through social media and everyone connects and that kind of stuff, I kind of thought, oh, that sounds like a good idea. And there was a group that was cycling from Brighton to St Ives, and I thought, oh, that'd be quite cool to join. I had a trailer on my bike, and I had all the flags of every country that I'd joined together, and every bridge we crossed, they took a vial of water. My mate Bob from Warrington reminds me of it and says, that's when you went all nutty. I was really worried about you then. yeah. So particularly when I shared the photos with Bob of when we were in St Ives and we were dressed all whited up and dressed in sackcloth.
What? I didn't know that.
I'm not showing you the photograph of that.
No.
That might be a good cutaway shot.
Ed Burnett, the lightweight. Stevens camera never John, notice how much John's got left of his first pint. That's 3/4 of an hour. What we want to see is a 1 pint down after that.
And so I feel like I need to cram everything in, like I'm going to die in the next couple of years or something, but I can't assume that I'm, like a lot of people do, is retire at 65 in good health, and then do travelling and do stuff that you've always wanted to do. I feel like if I'm going to do it, I need to do it now. It gave me space to think about me, the life, the world, the universe, and so I think the diagnosis gave me time to really think about everything. My most recent idea is that and this is a massive change, because think about the stuff with Extinction Rebellion was global. I feel like my destiny is to bring environmental effort into what is now my hometown of Warrington.